last two session. Due to some urgent work, uh, mm, uh, due to some urgent work, I could not join to last session.
Okay, okay, no problem. So, how is everything? How is the weather in Ahmedabad, Gujarat?
Yeah,
Because
it's
we have heard
raining.
very terrible news from there.
Yeah, yeah, it's very right now. I am in Bhavnagar, and it's rainy and
Still raining.
and, still
I
raining.
know Jamnagar. I went to Jamnagar. I stayed there for 2-3 months. Okay, during my engineering, there was a project I did in that. There is a Ayurvedic college, no, in Jamnagar.
Yeah,
There's
Jamnagar is
Ayurvedic
there is
college.
it
I
is
did a
Ayurvedic college.
project on quality control of Trifala Churn. So
Oh,
it was a part of my biotechnology project during the fourth year I went there because my Mosaji was into Air Force in Jamnagar. So
oh, very good.
it's a very beautiful place, very peaceful. All
Yeah.
over you will see green trees, right?
Yeah, right now Jamnagar having very more rain, and most of the area submerged in the water. And right now the situation is under control. But before 1 month or 20 days ago, there was a flood in some lower area, so that
Mhm.
so many homes and houses are were submerged in the water. But now the situation is okay, somewhat okay. In all over Gujarat now, mostly the rain is not come at that much intensity, but it's moderate rain. And during the day, maybe showering for 15 or 10 minutes. That's all.
Okay, okay. Good that it is in control because I saw some pictures on Facebook like the cars were floating, people were
Yeah,
just sitting above the car. So, such a bad situation.
yeah. Right now
Somebody
situation.
else, Arindam. So, okay. Arindam, you please unmute yourself and speak. Welcome to the session. I think the network is fine.
The line? Yes, ma'am. It's okay. 25?
Yes, yes. So, welcome to the session. Please on your video
Welcome.
because we are all having a normal conversation. So, face to face conversation, looking at yourself is very feels good. Today I had an invitation from a coach forum, okay, wherein I was invited as a speaker. I really love that thing. I'll post it on the
Location from this line.
I'll post it on the group. Do watch that, okay? So that was very interesting because a lot of speakers were there from outside also. Like there was Christina, there
Okay.
was Sarah from New York somewhere, and I was one among them. So I felt really good to speak on that forum. So the audience were
Congrat-
all coaches. So I was talking
oh,
about how a coach can develop confidence.
okay.
So that was excellent experience. Just wanted to share with you people because you people are like my family nowadays.
Congratulations for this achievement.
Thank you,
One
thank
more
you,
feather
thank
added.
you.
Yeah, because you are very good orator, na? Your pronunciations and your voice is also so calm and fluently.
This is a compliment which I always get. And there also from the host, I got the same. I mean, the founder of that particular summit, she also told the same that the way you speak, Priyankini, you are a star. So that is a compliment which I got. I was just showing my husband, see, look what she has told me. So,
Yeah,
um,
yeah, good.
yeah, that's God gifted. So I really I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
blessed that I speak
yeah,
well,
that's it.
right? That is what I try to transfer to my students also. Okay,
Yeah,
Praveen
definitely.
ji hasn't joined. You were asking that is there somebody from Gujarat, right? Praveen ji is from Gujarat. Probably he will join shortly because normally he travels during Fridays. Uh, he's from Ahmedabad or from where? Aman? Praveen ji is from?
Praveen ji is from Gujarat. Like Jamnagar, he was telling. Jamnagar. I mean, he's from Gujarat. I have forgotten the name of the district from where he is, but he's from Gujarat state. Yeah.
Hitendra, how are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm
Hi
good.
all.
I'm always good.
Thank you.
So you don't have to ask me whether you're good. I'm always good. And you will always see me smiling like this.
Yeah.
Arindam, what happened? You disappeared again. You have to switch on your video.
Okay, just a minute.
Okay, great. So let's start the session, guys. And today we have another interesting topic. I have taken a very easy topic today. Okay, so that you don't feel overwhelmed, you don't feel nervous. You at least try to speak. So can you all see my screen now?
Yes.
Arindam is quiet today. Arindam, read the topic. What is the topic of it?
Hometown, big city or small town,
Yes.
public
See?
speaking,
Yes.
speaker pro
Don't
sessions.
read that.
Okay.
So today we have a topic called hometown. Okay, so you have to talk about your hometown, whether your proper hometown, like where you were born. Okay.
Yes, I have born and brought up at Bali, West Bengal, Howrah district.
Great, great. So you have to talk about that hometown, whether it's a small city, it's a big city.
Yes,
I
it
think
is.
maximum people
It
they're
is a
born in
very
a small town.
very popular city. Very popular city because of our Belur Math Ramakrishna Mission is there, which is the headquarter of Ramakrishna Mission, Belur Math. And I am I stay nearby Belur Math, and it is a walking distance of only 15 minutes.
Very good.
Okay, great.
And
So
well
will
equipped with nearest to Howrah railway station, Kolkata airport, and Sialda railway station.
So
Also.
is it in Kolkata itself or is it in West?
No, just beside Kolkata, there is Howrah district. I stay there only.
Howrah district. So Howrah district is different. I mean, it's not Kolkata.
No, it is comes under Greater Kolkata, but Howrah district is different. Kolkata is another district, and Howrah is also another.
No, actually, I'm very new to Kolkata, so I'm just trying to understand.
Okay.
Okay. So, starting with me, I am from a very small town in Orissa called Barbil. I think nobody has heard about it. It's very famous for its mining, okay, iron mining. The best thing, only one thing which I like about that town is St. Mary's School. Okay. I'm really proud of my school because that is the only one thing which is like, if I say world class, it would not be a small term for it, right? Because anybody who has passed out from that school, guys, 85% of the students I've seen, they have done wonders in their life. Okay. So that is a school. I'm fortunate enough that, we are three sisters. We all are educated in that St. Mary's School. And I don't know, that school has some magic, right? Whoever has passed out from the school has done wonders in life. Somebody cracked good exams, somebody is an entrepreneur, somebody is outside. My best friend, she's settled in Bangalore now, right? So that's the best part of my small town. Okay, so all of us will talk about one speciality of your hometown, okay, and where you belong to, as Arindam has already told. So yes, anybody, Aman.
Should I speak?
Yes.
Okay.
Hometown.
So basically, I'm from Gurgaon. So Gurgaon is one of the districts of Haryana. So it is in Haryana state. Basically, Haryana is a land, is mostly an agricultural land. So most of the farmers used to live here, but nowadays it has grown into a hub of many multinational companies like Honda, Maruti, Suzuki. So there are many companies.
I mean, you're born in a big city itself.
Yeah, yes. It was not a big city, ma'am. It became a big city, ma'am.
Okay, now.
Especially after 2004, ma'am. Earlier, it was just like a small city, but after 2000, but the better thing Gurgaon had that it was very near to Delhi, the national capital. So it had the advantage of airport, the infrastructure. So all the multinational companies used to come here. So because of the proximity to the international airport and the capital. So basically, after 2004, the big boom came in. After 2004, Gurgaon, started to rise basically in terms of infrastructure. So a lot of malls came here, and many multinational companies came and established their offices here. And
Now Gurgaon is like second Bangalore.
yes, it is like second Bangalore. It is,
IT
the
is very
population
much
density,
developed.
it is one of the most populated districts in Haryana, and many multinational companies, corporate offices are here in Gurgaon itself. And if I say Gurgaon is famous only for its mall and a very lavish lifestyle, I must say. And the connectivity from Gurgaon to Delhi is very good. So and
That's why I think the crowd is moving nowadays from Delhi to Gurgaon. Most of the people.
yes,
they want
yes,
to-
yes. That is why most of the people from Delhi, they're leaving and they're coming to Gurgaon. And the worst thing about Gurgaon is that waterlogging is too much. Too much waterlogging is here.
Drainage
So
system.
basically the rate at which Gurgaon expanded, the government officials here who were responsible in Gurgaon, they didn't expand the infrastructure in the proportional way. So that is why even during the small rains, whenever there is small rain, when there is a slight drizzle, after that there is a lot of traffic and the waterlogging is there. So the drainage system, it is not good as it should be as per the population density.
All the cities are like that. Don't worry, because as you can see, people from different parts of India.
Yes.
Okay,
Gurgaon
so,
is.
I saw Bangalore.
Gurgaon is,
I'm seeing Kolkata. Same story.
Yes, Gurgaon is one of the most expensive cities to live in India, and I'm lucky enough to work in a company that is situated very near to Gurgaon. That is around 18 kilometers
You
from
have
my.
a huge property also in Gurgaon, so much.
Yes. Yes, by God grace, I was blessed, with like my father. I mean, he had a we were quite okay in terms of finances, financial thing. We were okay, so we had purchased some property in Gurgaon, and just now I also have purchased one more property in Gurgaon. Gurgaon is really very expensive, and malls. The best thing about Gurgaon is whenever you want to come to Gurgaon, there are many malls. The Ambience Mall, it is one of the biggest malls in India. One of the biggest malls in India. It is a very beautiful mall. Under one roof, you can get everything, whatever brands all brands are available under one roof. So and like ma'am, there is one a very beautiful theater also that is known as the Director's Cut, ma'am. So one ticket cost is around 1,800, 2,200, like when we go, ma'am. So it's a very lavish city. If you want to enjoy a very lavish lifestyle, so you must come to Gurgaon. That is all.
One reason behind the development of Gurgaon is the price of the property in the Delhi is very high, so that all the MNC started to establish their offices and whatever the factories. The reason behind that this is the benefit of the Gurgaon is the adjacent to the New Delhi, capital of India.
To New Delhi, yes.
That is the benefit Gurgaon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
So
near to
that's
airport.
great, yeah.
There was a lot of land here.
People even now they do up and down from Gurgaon. They are working in Gurgaon, but stay even if their house is in Delhi, so they do up and down. How many hours is it from Delhi?
Hours,
Hours?
minutes,
2
ma'am.
hours?
The Delhi border is around 15 to 16 kilometers from my place, ma'am.
Oh. So
it is very close, ma'am.
near.
It is very close.
Okay.
So I daily go to Delhi, daily come back from Delhi. So the Ambience Mall, which I am talking, it's on, ma'am, Delhi Gurgaon border, and the cost of one flat is around 100 crores, ma'am.
Yeah.
You will read. It is even expensive than Mumbai now. 100 crores. Camellia apartment. 100 crores one apartment cost. So it is very expensive.
I think that you have clarified that, but in my mind that there is a distance between 1 hour or 2 hours. I never put this distance between Delhi and Gurgaon in Google Map.
Delhi border. Delhi border. I'm talking about. Delhi border.
Border and Gurgaon.
Delhi is quite big.
Center, yeah.
So my place to Delhi border is around 16 kilometers.
16 kilometers.
So then after after that, there are lot of areas in
So
Delhi
you will
where
be
you want
there
to
in
go.
half an hour, na? You will be there in
Huh?
half an hour. You will be there in half an hour, na?
Yes, yes, yes.
So
Yes.
it's a
So,
good.
coming to Farooq, talk about your hometown. Like, you're
Yeah,
born and brought up in Gujarat itself?
yeah. I born and brought up in Gujarat, and my city is the middle small village or not a big city. It's a middle town, middle population town, near about 6 to 7 lakhs population of the cities, and it's a very beautiful and calm and a paradise for pensioner. Even you can reach very our city boundaries are very not that much spreaded, so that you
Jamnagar.
can reach from no Bhavnagar, not
Bhavnagar.
Jamnagar. Yeah, so it's a very good thing that you can reach at the every corner of the city or at the end of the city within 5 or 10 kilometers. So these are the benefits of the small city, other than the Gurugram. And really, you cannot enjoy that much mall, or one or two mall is there. Not that much multinational companies available in here, but all over the progress is good as far as
What
the
is
ship
famous
breaking.
in
Famous
Bhavnagar,
is
right? You said
Bhavnagar is famous for food for gathia. I think you have heard it.
Bhatia.
Yeah, it's famous for yeah. Basically, it's origin of this Bhavnagar. Now all over the Gujarat, all people use daily in morning snacks gatia. And another thing is ship breaking yard is near 50 kilometers. Who is the biggest? Earlier, I have told in my introductory session that 50 kilometers away from the biggest ship breaking yard is there, and that's why the development of Bhavnagar
Biggest
is
shipping
concerned.
yard. What is that?
It's a yard where the ships come to break.
Is it a harbor? Is it a
No
harbor?
harbor, no, it is not called harbor. You can say harbor, but the seashore of that Alang is like that by natural that ship can sail up to the end, up to the soil or the last end, so that you can break the ship, you can use the machinery. You cannot take all the machinery in the middle of the sea or the in the ocean or where water is there. You cannot cut that ship. But if you have the seashore like that, your ship uh, is coming to the what I want to say. I can't remember the proper vocabulary. Uh, किनारा को क्या बोलते हैं इंग्लिश में किनारा
Coast.
coast, yeah, so okay, coast, so that it come to the coast easily, so that breaking of this big ship is possible very easily. Generator is there, so many parts plates are there,
Gas
all
cutter and these all things are there.
yeah, all things are there, so that this is about the Bhavnagar. It's a loving place, and I
Farooq
invite
sir,
you one.
Farooq
It's
ji,
a
this Dholavira is how far from your place?
Dhulavira is the too much far. It is in the Bhuj. Here from Bhavnagar, it
You
is
must go to
far.
Dholavira. Have you heard about this Dholavira?
Yeah, Dhulavira, I
It's a
have heard.
it's a heaven on earth, man. I will send you my photographs when I went to Dholavira. It's like a
Yeah.
heaven road, man. To
What
both
is
Yeah.
the
there?
sides,
Is it
to both the sides, ma'am. There is a water body, and after the water body, complete white, as if
Complete.
you're walking on the moon.
white? What is white?
Complete
Is
white.
it salt?
No, it's salt, man. Basically, evaporation of the water, and it converts to salt. And there you can walk, man. And I will send you my photograph. You will see that as if I am walking on the moon, man. It's just like walking on a moon, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful place.
I think I heard about it, like very much salt everywhere in Gujarat.
Yes,
some
salt
sites.
everywhere. Yes, Dholavira.
Dhola.
And
Because
yes,
yeah.
it is very near to that place, yeah, where like lot
Bhuj,
of
Bhuj.
Bhuj. I have gone to Bhuj.
Kutch.
Bhuj देखो और भी है यार.
Kutch.
Kutch. It's a
also.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Here you should stay in White Rand Resort, ma'am. The Great Kutch, man. It's a beautiful resort, man.
Okay. Great.
Now it is also included in the heritage property by UNESCO, Tolavira.
Okay, so Jitendra is waiting since a long time and listening to other people. Intentionally, I want him to speak after listening to people because he's slowly growing, his confidence. Yes, Jitendra. So tell me your hometown. I think you're from Chhattisgarh, if I'm not wrong.
No, actually, I belong to Madhya Pradesh. In Madhya Pradesh, near Gwalior, there is one district, Bhind, which comes in means near Gwalior. It is
Near Gwalior.
in that district. My block is Laha, so near that my village is there. There only I have born and grown also. So it is village only, and there is only fields around home complete.
The
So
proper village.
yeah, completely means proper village. So there only I have grown by playing in fields and going to school. So
What about your
after
education
that,
there itself, or
yeah, till 10th, there only my graduation, sorry, my education completed. After that, I came to my block. That is one kind of town for 11th and 12th. After that, I came to Gwalior for my graduation thing. So my district is known for most of the time is if in my state that is known for uh, guns. Actually, there people
known for
guns
Kungs?
guns.
Guns. Oh, I
Okay.
thought Kungs.
That is known for guns because
Guns.
2-3 years ago, means sorry, 5 years ago, people used to keep guns in every home, each and every home, if they want to eat, but in their home, guns was very mandatory. So that district is known for only this thing. If you search in Madhya Pradesh, near Gwalior, Morena and Bhind, it is very means what we can say like violent district. These are
Morena.
four known these things. And about these two districts, if people are going out of the district
Train.
like Indore, in MP, in Bhopal, so they won't get room also for student also.
Yes, good evening, Praveen ji. Welcome to the session.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Thank you for joining. Somebody is waiting for you today. Actually, last session, he was asking, is there somebody from Gujarat? So Farooq is also from Gujarat.
Hi, Praveen ji. How are you, Praveen ji?
Hi, Praveen. Good,
I am
good to see you, sir.
I am from Bhavnagar.
Okay, I am from Ahmedabad. Welcome, Farooq ji. You are at the right place and with safe hand.
So sweet.
With
Thank you.
Priyanka, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, pushes us and doing a very great job for people like us to learn more English and more fluent, and also explain ourselves in such a great platform wherein the intelligence person like Priyankani and all your participants. I am very grateful for that. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Yes. Please continue, Jitendra.
Yeah, so that's much only actually. So I have learned.
Very good. So it's a
Yeah.
violent place where you belong to, but there's no violence in you, right?
Yeah, that
So
is
sweet and innocent guy from a violent place.
it happens sometimes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
when
Yes.
I know one of the things like nobody gets out the train near this Bhind and Morena, ma'am. If you even go out, ma'am, they will snatch your chain. They will ask you to give this. So they are all thieves and robbers, ma'am. There. I mean, so that is a kind of place. But Jitendra, I don't see he belongs to that place, ma'am. He's such an innocent and a sweet guy.
No,
How-
actually, there is no this kind of thieves like snatching chain something. There was bandit, what we can say, danku kind of things.
Well,
Only
yes, yes, yes.
guns. No
Yeah,
snatching.
I
so-
agree with Aman. I agree with Aman. The statement. Jitendra, don't see that he's from that place.
Yeah,
Aman
he
is
doesn't
right.
seem like he's from that place. Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that credit goes to my parents who keep me away from these such kind of things a lot.
Nice.
So, but there was like people, if somebody has done something wrong, so they you to go means to fight for that, means for their pride, means we
Own
can say
right.
pride, means so after doing means some this fight, if somebody has killed to someone, so they you to go and you to be in forest only. So this kind of these such kind of the things were there, but snatching the chain, I didn't see much. But right now, these are increasing something.
Why do they go to the forest? To hide from the police?
Yeah, to hide from
Oh.
police.
I thought, why do they go to
Chambal
the
is very
forest?
near to the place, na? Chambal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
Chambal is
come
very
into
near to
Chambal
that place,
area.
na?
Chambal.
Near actually these two districts is in Chambal only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got
it's
it.
a
The one which we see in the movies, no,
Sholay.
Natu movies.
Pulan
Sholay,
Devi.
Chambali
Pulan
Ghat.
Devi.
Yeah, Bandit
Pulan
Queen.
Devi.
Bandit
And
Queen.
Bandit Queen.
Okay.
Pulan Devi.
Okay, that is
Yeah.
in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, I didn't know about
Yeah.
it. That
Yeah,
Chambal.
Sunny Deol movie also is there. Dakat. Sunny Deol.
Okay.
That is
Yeah.
also from there.
Chambali.
Complete story is from there only.
Yeah.
Good.
Mera
And
gaon,
people
mera
are like
desh.
here, if someone has done 20 years ago also something wrong, they will keep 1 year before only one incident happened. Someone has killed someone's father 20 years ago. So he was living in Ahmedabad only 20 years. He didn't come, means his family didn't come to his village only. All property they were not using. So after communication they came. So the second party, his father was killed by some means some family. They came who had killed their father, and he only called, okay, you come, I want fight with you. After coming, he killed 6% of their family.
So they have a dacoit history.
Yeah,
After 20 years also.
revengeful persons.
So they will take the revenge.
Bandit character Bandit Queen, na? She's from that place.
Chambal.
Yes.
Chambal, Morena and Bend, these are border districts.
Okay. You stop now. Okay, because Jitendra has become unstoppable. Look at him. Is this the same Jitendra who used to join, like 1 month back? Look at his expression level. He's not stopping only. He says that I'll only speak. So, Praveenji, today we have a topic called hometown. Okay, so we are talking about the small towns or the big city wherever we were born. We were talking about that particular town as to how that is famous for. Okay, so talk about your hometown. Like, are you born and brought up in Gujarat itself or where?
Yeah. I born and brought up there. My village is close to Rajasthan border, like Mehsana. Farooq ji know maybe Mount Abu. You have heard that place. Which is also hill stations, and which is the border of Gujarat and Rajasthan. I am from that part of the particular regions, and we have some tradition like food are so tasty, and we love that food, especially
Dal bati churma.
bhakri and bhakri, dal bati churma, and also we have two kind of the things. I am from the family we call as the Chaudhry, Anjana Chaudhry is a farmer basically. Like is like one kind of Patel community, and we have different kind of traditional like dressing. Like we have two in our villages, our ladies they wear two dresses like a black sari and the red sari. So we do the marriage with particular community only. I can't marry with the red, or red cannot marry with the black community. This is
Oh,
how is the
red and black
traditions.
community.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
They are one community, but they think that that little bit traditions, right? Finally, it's nothing more. and we believe that Ambaji is our Kuldevi, and we do the temple worship on that temple.
Who is
That's
Ambaji?
how Ambaji is the one of the
Goddess.
deities, is the goddess.
Like
Deities.
Kuldevi. Kuldevi. Like
Kuldevi, you can say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's good, and so that's about me. And we are a farmer basically. We have very good land in a home, and we started mostly our people also doing the business. Mostly before, mostly they shifted to the Rajasthan and many part of the India. Wherever you go to Chennai, also my community people are there. If you go to Andhra, they also there. So because of survival, they left that place and they are settled to any place of the India. That's how about me. So
okay, great.
yeah,
So
it's
what
very
is that
nice
place
small
famous
village.
for? Your village or town?
My place is specially famous for if you see that like jamun is so popular. I don't know what you call in jamun in English, but
Gulab jamun or the
jamun are
fruit jamun?
No, it's
Fruit
fruit.
jamun.
fruit jamun. Fruit
Fruit
Acha,
jamun.
jamun is called what?
Yeah.
Blue one, ma'am.
Jamun short.
Blueberry.
Blackberry.
Blueberry, yes.
Blueberry.
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 It is very healthy, no?
Yeah.
It increases the blood in your body.
Yeah, and we eat too much drink milk every day in our house. One person can eat 2 liters of milk. So he's so much capable. He can drink and he can digest all the milk. And curd and chas is our favorite in villages. And we love the everyday morning, evening we have milk. And
In Gujarati
yes,
people,
and we also
in the Gujarat, most of the Gujarati people daily use the buttermilk.
buttermilk.
Yeah, buttermilk is the essential part of our food right now. Sorry
So
for
easy to
interrupt you, but
digest.
buttermilk is very
Yeah.
essential part of in each and every Gujarati family. When you visit, you definitely find in a lunch that is a buttermilk. I think that in the
Yes.
Bengal, I think in the Aman from the Gurugram, that much daily use, you cannot use daily that much. Your people are using buttermilk.
Yes, I drink a lot because I think it is very beneficial and
Yeah,
like very
Correct.
easy to. It is basically, byproduct of the milk basically.
yeah,
There is
byproduct.
process. Yeah, there is some process you do with the milk and you get that chance, what we say.
It is the
So
byproduct of the curd, right? If you
Curd.
add
byproduct,
some water,
byproduct, of course,
Yes.
it starts from milk, then convert to curd, then you do, and that all that processes. Then after that, you get that chas. So it is very good, ma'am. It is highly
Yeah.
rich in proteins, ma'am. Very rich in proteins, and that's it. It is very it has a lot of good bacteria in it.
Look, bacteria. Yeah,
Correct.
that's okay.
Good
Yeah.
bacteria.
That's
Like
correct. Very easy to digest.
Yeah,
very
very good.
It is famous in South also. I have seen so many means
Yes.
in Bangalore and Chennai
Yes.
and Andhra also. There are people also using daily in morning and in afternoon food also a lot.
yes. It is very good.
Yeah.
Also, we use a good. Good is the one kind of the good like a sugar.
Jaggery.
Sugar.
Jaggery.
Yeah,
Jaggery.
jaggery powder.
Jaggery.
Jaggery powders. Yeah.
Yes.
Like a
Nowadays,
sucker in
we
Pala.
all have started using that jaggery powder instead of sugar.
Yes, 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 yes.
It's so
So
helpful
what
for the digestion.
you'll be surprised to know this thing that wherever, like in the coal mining industry or wherever this cotton is being made, ma'am, especially the workers working there, they are given a jaggery whenever they go back to home because
Right?
jaggery is one thing, and that is what I'm telling you. It helps to classify your this thing,
Lungs.
the upper respiratory system, ma'am. So it
Mhm.
is very good. Jaggery, otherwise, also it's a powerful antioxidant, ma'am.
Now
Powerful
on, I'll
Yeah,
start
of course.
eating
Yeah,
more
yeah.
jaggeries instead of
Vitamin,
sugar.
so many vitamins in it, ma'am. So it is very good
But
for health.
we don't get the pure jaggery, no, everywhere in the market.
Yeah, we
Yes.
get actually.
Where?
I think Haryana also they use the mostly jaggery, right, Aman?
Yes,
Like
yes.
shakkar, you
Mostly
call, yeah.
Uttar Pradesh, because a lot of sugar mills are there. So
Correct.
people, outside they make this jaggery.
Exactly.
So
In
what
villages,
is
they have the farm.
it is made up of what? That sugarcane juice only, right?
Yes, sugarcane
Yeah,
juice.
yeah.
And how is sugar made up of? Same thing, no?
Sugar, crystal
Sugar.
sugar, ma'am.
Yes.
Complete process, ma'am. There is a complete, it's like a synthetic. There are lots of additives added into it, ma'am.
Okay,
So
after
it's basically,
processing, they make crystals.
Yeah.
yes, yes. It's basically made in factories, ma'am. The crystal sugar which we eat, ma'am, it's like a processed form of a sugar cane, and it is
Sulfur,
very bad.
sulfur are using
Ye-
for so that it is very hard,
Yes, they are adding something.
harmful. Yeah, harm for us.
It is very harmful,
Jaggery
ma'am.
is the basic form of that
Sec
Yes,
sugar
yes,
cane.
yes.
second
Yes.
second form of the
Yes.
sugar. Or second
Second
form
form.
of the
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Got it. All right. It's time for the speaking activity. So you'll ask these questions. You can just take the first two questions, or maybe first or the third question. Two question each. Okay. So starting with Aman and Farooq. Say hi to each other.
Hi,
Hi,
Aman.
You have to
Hi, Aman.
ask these questions to each other.
Aman, can you explain me what are the advantages of a big city?
like some of the advantages are like that the infrastructure is very good. If I talk about Gurgaon, the medical facilities here in Gurgaon, they are one of the best. So there was a time, back in 2001 or something around 2000, my, mother had a heart attack. So we were immediately told that you have to take your mother to Delhi. So it was around, it took around 2 hours to reach to Delhi, to Apollo Hospital, Delhi. So it is one of
Oh,
the famous hospitals in
yeah.
Delhi. So nowadays, all the good hospitals, all the medical infrastructure is there available in Gurgaon. Medanta, the Medicity, it is the biggest hospital in whole Asia, and it is around 3 kilometers from my place. So the health from health point of view, the infrastructure, it is very good in a big city. And second is the educational facilities. You don't have to travel anywhere. All the big universities and the good schools, they are available here itself.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
third, job opportunities. Like I am, sitting at a place which is a hub to a lot of like multinational companies. So
Yeah.
I am a mechanical engineer by profession. So I did my engineering from Faridabad, and I, by God grace, I got placed in Honda.
Wow, very good.
You must be knowing Honda Activa, Honda
Yeah,
Shine,
yeah,
and the
Honda.
Honda. So yeah, wherever it's now, like Honda is, it's in around four states in India. One is in Bangalore, one is in Ahmedabad, and third one is in this Gurgaon. Fourth one is Rajasthan, and fourth one would be like I said, the job opportunities are very good. The infrastructure is good. The health infrastructure is good. The education facilities are, and what the lifestyle is very good. Like some of the people who are just like me, who want to enjoy life. So the like the nightlife of Gurgaon is very good. So you
Yeah.
don't have to go anywhere. The nightlife is good. And if you are fond of eating, then also there are lots of options here.
Restaurants.
Restaurants, yes, 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 yes. So,
So you can ask the question, same question now to Farooq.
Farooq, what are the advantages of a big city?
As you mentioned, all of the topics covered in your, so basically, you can, one more thing I have seen, if you live in the a small town and if you live in the big city, you know your lifestyle is also changed, and your thinking process is also changed. If I live in the Bhavnagar and Mr. Praveen is living in the Ahmedabad, his thinking levels is different. Definitely, if you are living in the big city, definitely you get the advantages of the any new technology inducted in the market or in the India, so that you can enjoy it early, which comes to the smaller city later on. This is the one thing you can get the advantages of this big city.
Correct.
Secondly, whenever you want to join the classes, good tutors available, because all the persons are living in these big cities, and these are the benefits. Also, you get the benefit of the competitors, so you will get the good range of products You
Mm.
have the wide choice of the products.
Mm.
Whenever you want to buy anything, whether it is household items or whatever, any new things you can buy with cheap rate, or likely to be more varieties of the items available to you when you live in the big cities. So these
Correct.
are
Correct.
so many benefits, definitely. And basically, I really think that one who live in the small city and who live in the big city, even though who live in the small city completed graduate, and who live in the big city only studied up to 12th, both are thinking in the different level. Whenever you
Mm.
encounter the persons, both
Mm.
are thinking level also change
Mm.
as per
Mm.
the city. New
Correct.
ideas you will get from group. So that these are
Exposure.
the
You get good
exposure. Yeah,
exposure in the city.
yeah, exposure. So that is my important mention. This the advantage of big city. Okay.
Okay. So the
Right.
second question you asked to me, or
Uh,
whichever way you are comfortable.
yeah. What are the disadvantage of small city? It is easy for you. Otherwise,
What are the disadvantages of big city? Na? Second one you are
small
asking me.
small
Both
cities. Okay,
small.
big city. Okay, you go ahead with the big city.
Go with big
What are the
city disadvantage, because see, it is almost the
Yeah.
same. Whatever is the
uh,
advantage of big city
Yeah.
will be the disadvantage of small town. You have to repeat.
yeah.
Okay? So it's better to go with the second question.
What
Disadvantage
are
of big city.
like disadvantages? First of all, I will say the life is quite busy. I'll just explain you with an example. I went to a hospital to take my mother. So the doctor was saying most of the corporate people now they are having a lot of uh, issues with respect to the mind. So the anxiety, the depression, and the rate of suicide rate also is more in big cities as compared to the small cities because people mentally are not stable because there is cutthroat competition, so they are not able to manage that. So basically their mind has become all the more unstable. So and second thing is like pollution. So the more populated the city is, the more polluted it will be because of course the infrastructure is there, but the vehicles, the like everything would be more, and because of that the AQI level na, the quality index of the air is not that good. Like my wife is an asthmatic, so she finds very difficult to live here. So whenever we go for a consultation to a doctor, the doctor says that it is better to shift the city. So you go to a small town where this pollution is not this. So and disadvantages. Life is very fast because people who want to live a cool and composed life, it is better they should shift to a like a small city. What people nowadays doing, I will quote an example. My boss, he is a very intelligent person. So he's a gold medalist. So what he says, and he's earning very good. So what he's, we were sitting we were sitting during lunch. He told me, Aman, what is my like aim in life is like to settle my kids and do everything for my kids. But after retirement, post retirement, I'll go to my hometown. So it was very like he wants to live a very cool and composed life. Yeah, he was telling that he's fed up of all this, fast life, like so much tensions, so much anxieties. It is better to shift in a small city where you can live your life freely. Okay. And the traffic jams, of course, they are not there. Like I have to go from one place to another place that is merely around 2 to 3 kilometers. For that, I have to spend 1 hour. So, or
Yes. So your
the
time
cost of,
is going to be up. So you can
the
ask.
cost of the cost of a living is very very high. Those
Yeah,
who
that is
cannot,
commented.
very difficult for them to survive. So that's
Yeah,
all.
yeah, that is, yeah.
Yes. You can ask the same question now to Farooq.
What are the disadvantages of big city, Farooq San?
Yeah, you have already covered all the things in very good way, or very good fluent way. So that first of all, I mentioned the thing is that cost of living, it's too much high.
Hmm.
Once on rupees 15,000 or 16,000 has no
Hmm.
meaning in a big city.
Hmm.
You are living in
Hmm.
the small city of 50,000, you can enjoy the lavish lifestyle. So that
Hmm.
this is the big disadvantage. Another is
Hmm.
the right now the social media is there, and all are showing showing others to how to live up in the social group. Each
Hmm.
and every person want to show off their lavish
Comp-
life. Their lavish life. So
Hmm.
these are the actually disadvantage of the big city, that you might be impressed with someone, and even though your income is less and you maybe spend more. These are
Yes,
the disadvantage
yes, yes.
disadvantage of the big city.
Just to,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
to,
definitely.
just
Good.
to
Yeah,
just to being competitive, people who are not earning more, they will like to spend more, and by that, so, they
yeah.
their profit, and sometime one day
Sorry to
they will
cut you,
become
Aman, but we are running short of time, so I'll give
okay,
him also a chance.
okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Go ahead.
a quick feedback to both of you guys. So, Aman, yes, oh, very well, you brought out your expression level has increased a lot, and especially when I look at the vocabulary part, it has become like excellent. And in delivery
Mhm.
wise, also you're very confident. Okay.
Congratulations.
Coming to Farooq, yes, as compared to the previous session, definitely you spoke better. This session, okay, your expression level were good. Very good points you brought out, like disadvantage, the cost of living, obviously, is very very high. On the other hand, like 15,000, you can live very well in a small town. That was a good point. And social media, yes, that's destroying the people nowadays, especially the teenagers. My daughter, she just looks at the likes, in the Instagram, like one photo, one dance video she posted, mama, I didn't get likes here, right? So that's
Yeah.
actually actually affecting the self image, right?
Ye-
Because see, as parents, we are also helpless. I cannot make her understand that your self image doesn't depend upon the likes, right? So that is how the big city is. There are advantages as well as disadvantages. Yeah. So coming to Praveen ji and Jitendra, say hi to each other.
Hi,
Hi,
Praveer.
Jitendra. Hi, Jitendra. Yes.
Yeah, so I would like you
Good
to
evening.
discuss about small town. As Aman mentioned that even if that person wants to spend his whole career in a big city, but finally after retirement, he wants to settle in the small town. What is that special thing, guys, in the small town that people want to go back? So talk about small town.
If the person who are spending his life in the city, right, and mostly he spend his time because city life is so fast, right, and he struggle his life to survive is every day is challenge for him, and not even a challenge, but environment is challenging to him. That most important things I want to elaborate. But if you go to the city, instead of city life, you go to the villages. At least, you know, it is the last time for you have to spend for yourself, not for others, right? When city life, it's for others, for your family, your children, and you will have challenge. Like you have dream always, and that dream forcing you to stay in the city and be a competitive in the city. But go to the villages, you will feel relaxed. You will be with a good atmosphere. You will feel a good oxygens, and you will feel very calm. What stress you faced in your whole life in the city, that you can reduce in the villages when you go to that. And another things, when you go there, you are every day, when you go to when you are physically, you are deteriorating. When you are older age, you are deteriorating your physically, right? So you need to keep mentally very strong. And that strongness, which a city cannot give you strongness, but definitely village can give you more strongness because you can spend your time with alone yourself, think yourself, and also enjoy your own lives. Along with that side, you can eat good foods like organic foods, and you can also spend your time with the mountains, with your farm, with yoga, and with a special place you can uh, stay calmly. You can spend your whole time, right? Like this is the whole time you have to spend for yourself, not for others. You don't worry about your son, what he's doing, what your other. You have to only think about yourself and your wife, and that's time, real time. It is a departure time, basically. It's a pre-departure time of our life, and that time we should spend with the nature. We should spend with our own beloved ones, and that's you will not get in the city because city life is too fast. So I would suggest to spend your time in the villages, especially in the mountains with natures. You can speak yourself. You can speak with the natures. You can share your thoughts with your wife. And also you can eat hygienic foods in the villages, so you can get back to your old days. You can recall your old memories, where you started, your where you born, and that is truly, like, it's emotional things for everybody. So I would love to go back to the city, villages instead of city. Thank you.
Very good point. Just one small thing I want to add here, Praveenji, as you said that spending time with your beloved ones. I think the social nature of the people in the small town or village is something which attracts the people back, right? So human being is a social animal. They want that somebody should care for me. And if you look at the culture in the village, they celebrate the festivals together. Anybody can go to anybody's house anytime and you can talk for hours together
Exactly.
because they are free. So that is something which is missing in the city.
Very
That's
important point.
And one more
Very
thing,
important point, ma'am. What you
re-
mentioned is very important, because like, in the city you have the fancy homes but broken hearts, right? you
we are
you have time
depressed,
to go to the
stressed.
moon. You have time to go to the moon, but while come back you don't have time to meet friends,
Yes.
right? So it's missing basically.
Yes. So you can ask the same question to Jitendra now. What are the advantages of small town?
uh, what are the advantages, Hi, Jitendra, what are the advantages of a small town?
yeah, so there are so many advantage of small towns, like as you have mentioned, social life, which is there we got as I'm living in south and since 4 years, and so there I have seen means people don't know to each others if they are living, if they are means they are living uh,
As neighbors.
as neighbors, yeah. So they don't know. They will not talk also. If someone is going to die also, they don't care what is going near in our neighbor house. So this is the one means advantage I am talking. Yeah, advantage, disadvantage,
Advantage.
advantage of small town. Yeah, so there we won't feel this thing. If we are getting something ill, means if we are getting something like fever, yeah, illness, so means people are coming to take means to ask how
Ask.
happened, how the thing happened, and they will give their suggestions also. Like you can go there, that doctor is good, yeah, this thing that we can do. So that things means we will not feel like
Alone.
nobody is here with me. So we will feel like, yeah, so many people are for me. So this is one thing I have realized. And second thing, advantage um, about respect. In villages, people, how if you are if we are earning lakhs of money, they don't bother, and if we are not earning also, so they will respect of like if we are elder than then our younger son, yeah, younger sister, sorry, younger brother or younger sister, they will respect either you earn or not. But as I have seen in big cities, in families also, means brother and sister are not respecting each other because they are not earning, so they are talking very badly. So that I have seen, means about sanskar. We means I want to say about sanskar. So we are not feeling that sanskars of family. Yeah, in because they are looking outside people and they are following like big rich family people. They don't have sanskar. How they are going, how they are talking. So, but in villages we will feel very good respect. Like if he is brother, then I think no one will call with his
Hmm.
name. They will call Bhaiya, yeah, something. So this is the very means, and people are emotionally also. So this is I feel.
Wow. Praveenji, how was his expression level? Let you give the feedback.
Very, very good. It's very heart touching, your message, which is really, I went to the village, right? Yeah, yeah. It's so emotional questions you have, and as compared to previous, you are, like improving stage. I am sure you will be very good very soon. After 3-4 months, you will be good.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Excellent. Thank you so much,
very good.
Praveen ji, for that feedback. So sometimes what happens, you get bored listening to ma'am, right? Ma'am says always good, right? So after a few sessions, I'll start pointing out your mistakes as well. Don't worry about it. So the first few sessions, you need to develop that confidence, that flow in your energy, right? So that's why intentionally I just give the positive feedback. But yes, definitely, I would say that Jitendra, you touched everybody's heart when you talked about the respect part, okay, which is seriously missing. Everywhere at home also, the kind of respect we used to have for our parents, do we have that respect now? you know it's very pathetic, but then we don't have, right? And we cannot even train or push. Respect is something you cannot push somebody to, it's an inner thing. It has to come naturally from within, right? So that was a very good point brought out, and your expression levels were very good. Although you were, like hesitating in between, but then you pulled it off really well, very naturally. You spoke today, okay? So
Yeah.
delivery was good. Praveen ji, you are also improving day by day, and very freely, your confidence is something I really like. Whatever you put across, whatever you speak it with a lot of confidence and a lot of conviction. That is an entrepreneurial mindset, basically, which comes. But yes, technical parts, few things. You used one word called strongness. Okay, so there's no word called strongness. That is strength. Okay, so the strength of people, something, something. Okay, so yeah, overall, well done. And again, I enjoyed the whole session today. I don't know, every session is something like, there are few things which come out from the heart. Okay, and it's so lovely to enjoy that. It's lovely to hear that. I have no intention while I was making this, content. I had no intention to, make you speak that way. But the way it comes out, I really enjoy it a lot with you people. So keep speaking more, keep speaking out, keep speaking your heart out. That is what is a real, quality of a public speaker, right? A public speaker always tells story. Okay, tells stories. They speak from their heart. Okay, they do not prepare, and that is how you people are doing, and I really love that. So that's all for today, guys. And again, it was nice talking to you people, and see you again.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am. Good
Thank you,
night.
Priyanka.
Good
Good
night.
night,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye. Good night.
Okay, good
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 night.
night.
night, ma'am. Bye bye.
Bye.